So, I always had that question in my head. People would always tell me as a kid, hey, you would make a good priest. You would really be good at it. And I figured, yeah, okay, that's nice, but really, I'm not going to think about that right now. I would always file it in the back of my head. But, when the Quigley Scholars came around, I said, hey, this is an opportunity to discern, God's will for me.
The Quigley Scholars program was developed to help young men in the Archdiocese of high school age who have interest in the priesthood. And so when Quigley closed, we realized that there are still young men in the Archdiocese who have interest in the priesthood at the high school level. And so we call them here once a month to be with us of the 9 months of the school year in the college level, to participate with us and to do faith sharing. So they come once a month for Mass or prayer with us. They share a meal with the entire college seminary community, and they have 1 hour of spiritual formation. And it's a wonderful way for them to join the college seminarians who are just a little older than themselves by a few years, to really encourage the faith and share the faith. And they come because they feel comfortable here.
Normal night at Quigley Scholars is we show up and we meet in the conference room, and all the Quigley Scholars will sit there and work on their homework and socialize. And tonight we had a interesting debate, and it was fun. And then we moved to Mass and evening prayer with Liturgy of the Hours, and it's a prayerful and a solemn time. And then Mass is a good time too. We get to celebrate Mass, and that's a treat. And then we move to dinner. And we have dinner downstairs, and all the seminarians and all the Quigley Scholars, we sit together, we socialize, we have dinner, and then after that we move to small groups, and it's divided by class in high school. And so we get to talk about things like where you feel called to at the moment, or any questions you have about vocation, or any questions you have about like St. Joseph's Seminary, so you can get to know St. Joe's a lot better.
And the small group discussions are really interesting because we don't talk so much about being a priest or abstract ideas about God, but we talk about practical things that matter, like our faith and relationships and the sacraments, and important things that just help you become a man of God.
My favorite part about the Quigley Scholars is getting to converse with the seminarians and other people who are in the same boat as me. And so whether it's at dinner or in the small groups or even in the conference room before, I really enjoy being able to converse about things that's going through my mind in my discernment process, and seeing where others are in their discernment process. It's really great to get to talk to the seminarians and get that perspective. Looking at coming to St. Joe's, it's interesting to see how they're feeling about where they want to go with their future and how they've got to the point that they are. And so my favorite part is being in this community and feeling like part of the community.
And again, they come and they can find young people just like themselves that they can look up to and say, hey, I can be a priest perhaps, I can certainly be a seminarian, because I'm sharing faith with seminarians and they inspire me to seriously look at God's call to the priesthood.
Despite the hesitations I had about the Quigley Scholars, it really showed me a lot of love and support when I was in high school. And if I had never gone, I would have never known about the seminary. And I took that leap of faith. I took that jump, and I said yes to God. Ultimately we're called to say yes to God. So I joined the Quigley Scholars, and I took that jump. And if I had never taken that jump, I would have never discovered St. Joe's. I would have never, discovered my vocation. But ultimately, I did take that leap, and I am here now because of it. So if you even have a question about Quigley Scholars, if it's just in the back of your head, I encourage you to talk to the pastor of your church. Go on the website quigleyscholars.org. There'll be a lot of information on there that you can look at, and it'll direct you to a few places. Go on this website, and if you have any questions about the Quigley Scholars, or even if it's just in the back of your head, go on and check it out and see if it could be for you.